Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I am here getting ready to charge this Tesla Model Y. So while I charge this car and get ready for some driving, you guys are going to learn about splitting screens in VIM. So now that you're going to learn about splitting your screen, it's an amazing feature that I've used throughout the years in order to work with multiple files within VIM. It's pretty cool because you really get a sense of being able to be very productive by having all these multiple windows open at the same time. And again, today's video is a little bit short because we are going to be jumping into some more complicated things that you can do with VIM. But for now, we'll just talk about this cool little feature and then move on to our more tougher features, and we'll talk about that in the next video. Before we jump into learning about how do we split our screen, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification. Remember, you don't want to miss whenever we upload to the channel. Go ahead and give me a like for the video as it helps the channel grow. Remember, we got a lot of great content going on about tech, engineering, and finances. Lastly, go ahead and share the video with a family member or friend. Maybe they're interested in learning about engineering, tech, or finances. You never know. Go ahead and send them the video. Oh, one last thing before I forget. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the description. Checking out the description will always give you the latest and greatest information that we have for the channel. So you don't want to miss out on all the greatest things that we put there. And we try our hardest in order to make sure that all of our videos are up to date, especially when we have some really cool things coming out. We always put that in the description. So go ahead and check that out, guys. So with housekeeping out of the way, let's jump into our video for today, and we're going to learn all about splitting our screens, and I will see you guys on the other side of that video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the desktop. And of course, as I say in every video, by now the desktop should be a familiar place for you, and if it isn't, you should definitely go and check out the links in the description, as it'll take you to our previous video, so that way you can get comfortable, because we always build on our previous knowledge that we've learned in past videos. So it's going to get very easy to get lost if you're not up to date. So go ahead and check out the description. Make sure that you're up to date on all of our videos. So with housekeeping out of the way, let's start off with today's lesson. And I'm going to teach you some advanced tips and tricks for VIM. So before we get started, let's go ahead and bring up VIM. So the first thing we do is click on Activities. Let's go ahead and click on our terminal. And a feedback that we learned from our subscriber, we're going to make the terminal a little bit bigger for you guys. So hopefully that's good enough. All right, guys, so let's launch VIM in order to learn about today's topics. Let's bring up our main.c program. So vim main.c. And let's say that we were interested in taking a look at our print_hello function. One of the cool things that you can do in VIM is you can actually split your screen. Well, what the heck is splitting your screen? Let me show you. So what we can do here is we can do :split. And once we have split, we can give it the name of the file that we're interested in opening. So in this particular case, we're going to go to our home directory. Then we're going to go into hello world C. And then after that, we're going to open hello.c. And what's really cool is we were able to split our screen. We were able to split it horizontally. So in the top, you're able to see our hello C, which is the definition of our function for print_hello. And in the bottom, you're seeing our main program, which is calling that particular function. So if you see here, I'm actually scrolling up and down, and I'm moving the cursor on our hello C. And if you're wondering, well, how do I switch between the different windows? You can use Control and W, and you do that twice. And you saw Control WW brought me now to the next screen, which is our main.c program. And you can actually view the two files at the same time and work on them at the same time. Isn't that really cool? So if I want to, I can go ahead and make some adjustments here. Go ahead and switch our window again, and we're up on the top window now, which was our hello C, where we define everything, and we can go ahead and work on this one as well. Now remember, it's Control WW in order to move back and forth between the windows. Now, not only can you do horizontal splits, you can also do what's called vertical splits. And that's pretty cool. Check this out. You can do :V split. And let's say we're interested in viewing our hello.h header. So we can do home, hello world C, hello.h for our header. And isn't that really cool? Now you have 3 windows. The top is our hello.c, the bottom left is our hello.h or our header, and our bottom right is our main program, which is our main.c. So it's 3 different files all in the same window. And of course, as you're seeing, you can do Control WW to go between all the windows, and you can decide which one you want to stay on, and you can decide which one you want to work on. And you can see all of these 3 files at the same time. So it's a very powerful feature that allows you to work with multiple files all on one window. How awesome is that? Welcome back, guys. While I am finishing with my car charging, especially on this Tesla Model Y, you guys should be done learning all there is to know about splitting screens. And it's a really cool feature, especially when you are working with multiple files within VIM. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Again, there's a lot more things that we're going to be covering, but for now I wanted to give you this cool little feature before we move on to our next topic. So before we head out, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications, so that way you are aware whenever we upload to the channel. Make sure you give me a like for the video, especially if this helped you out. I'm pretty sure people didn't know that you can split your screen in VIM, and not only can you split it horizontally, but you could also split it vertically, so that's pretty cool. And of course, share the video with a family member or friend, so that way they can learn the tricks just like you guys. And remember, keep in mind, always check out the description, because we update everything that there is on the channel for every single video, and you want to be up to date on all the latest and greatest things. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for learning about another trick in VIM, and I will see you guys in the next one.